Hello, welcome to Japanese craft beer reviews, and today we're going to begin a series of just three beers from a single brewery. I often prefer to do things in series. Of course, that's not the way you would see them, but I have a playlist for several breweries, and I will have one for this brewery. This brewery is called Nara Brewing Company, and they have been around since July of 2017, and they are located on the outskirts of Nara City in Nara Prefecture, Japan. And this is pretty much in the center of Japan, kind of southwest of Osaka. And there are not many breweries in that town. So far, we have Nara Brewing and Nara Machi Craft Beer and Sony Kogen beer. And I think there might be one more now, but I'm not sure. But Nara is kind of a small city. It's a population of about 350,000, which in Japan is quite a small city. And it's a quiet town, but has a lot of history behind it. It was the capital of Japan for about 100 years in the from say 1690 to 790 AD, and so there are a lot of old historical ruins there that you can see, tombs and temples. It has the oldest wooden building in the world, which is Horyuji, and I think the largest wooden building in the world, which is Todaiji, right in the center of town. And it's an impressive place to visit. When people come to Japan, I often take them to Nara to let them see that place. It's often uncrowded, and it's got a wonderful little museum as well. The brewery was founded in, again, 2017 by a man named Namioka Yasunori, and he worked at Kyoto Brewing Company. He worked there for a while and then decided to strike out on his own. So Kyoto Brewing is one of the better breweries in Japan. They have a tap room. Currently they're only open on Saturday and Sunday, and I think for takeout only. Nara Brewing is also famous for their interesting naming for their beers and for the label art for their beers, and we'll see that in each of these. So again, three beers from Nara Brewing. Hello, and welcome to Japanese craft beer reviews. Today's beer is another one from Nara Brewing Company, and this is the third one in the series that we've looked at. And I have a playlist of Nara Brewing beers if you'd like to take a look at some of them. They are one of the better breweries in Japan. And this beer is called Cosmic Latte. Interesting artwork always on their beers, and this one is no exception. Cosmic Latte. And they call this a hazy brown ale. So we know about hazies, we know about brown ales, but as far as I know, this is the first hazy brown ale I have had. So, people are combining styles, making hybrids. This is a hazy brown ale with coffee. It is 5% and only 10 international bittering units. This is a collaboration with the company, it's called Any. It's very hard to see here, but Any, A-N-Y, Any B&B Coffee Roastery, which is also in Nara. And this is a bed and breakfast, very small place, I believe. And they also do, have a coffee roasting business in Nara. So Nara Brewing has collaborated with them to make this beer. They don't specify exactly which coffee beans they use, but in any case, it's got quite a malt bill. Let me read it to you real quickly. Hops are simply Willamette and Mercure, and the malt bill is Maris Otter, brown malt, oat malt, Cara Aroma, and Chit malt. And I don't know Cara Aroma and I don't know Chit, but that was in one of their earlier beers, CHIT. Other ingredients include flaked oats, lactose, and coffee beans. Again, from the NAB&B roastery. And we're going to try and see, we're going to see what happens here. Again, Nara Brewing Company and NAB&B coffee roastery. This is apparently a nitro can, and they give little instructions here on how to do this. So shake gently, hard vertical pour, and wait 1 minute. And I don't know if my glass is going to allow for that, but let's give it a go. I got this glass and this beer. Here we go. Oh my, I didn't shake it. Oh well, hard vertical pour. Ooh boy, it is foaming out there. So what you see is the kind of thing you typically see with a pint of Guinness that's been, pulled in a pub, with the foam seemingly going downwards, and it is kind of clearing out. So this is a kind of translucent, sort of reddish brown. I can kind of see light through it. You can't, but I can. And it's got 2 fingers of very, very creamy, kind of fluffy, white, off-white foam, and you can see it here. So very much like a pint of Guinness that's been poured well in your pub. If I draw my name, let's draw an N here and see what happens. Okay, oh my, the aroma. Well, coffee certainly comes through there. Coffee, sweet, roast malt. Coffee seems to be moderately roasted, not too much. Okay, all right. This is very light. It's not a stout, for sure. It's simply a brown ale. And they call it a hazy brown ale, and I guess with the addition of lactose and oats, it would qualify there. Hazy characteristics. Well, certainly they would be different, from a hazy IPA or something like that. I'm not sure exactly what I'm getting. The lactose element doesn't seem to be too strong. But the coffee, it's very nice. It's very thin, very light, almost no bitterness, very, very tiny bitterness. It kind of floats and floats and floats and fades out. Yeah. Light little, could be a breakfast drink, given if you had a day off or something, to begin your day with a nice coffee beer. Yeah, so this is very interesting stuff. Still, the head is still quite creamy, and you can see the carbonation, how it's floating up there. Yeah, this is very nice, very interesting. Once again, this is called Nara Brewing Cosmic Latte, and it is a 5% 10 IBU hazy brown ale with coffee from any B&B coffee roastery in Nara, Japan. Check out Nara Brewing online. If for nothing else, their label art is absolutely great. You can look at a variety of the different beers they have and the label art that they created for those labels, for those beers, and they're really, really quite exceptional. So check out Nara Brewing, and if you come to Japan, you should probably visit them. They're located on the outskirts of Nara, and you can go there. Well, now you can't go there now. You can go there, but only for takeout. But anyway, when the coronavirus is all done, then we will visit Nara Brewing again. That's it for today. Take care. Bye bye.